Busy?
No, no, sir.
So what's the latest project? What's the latest video?
And one or two with Menon, sir.
So you
Yeah.
are working on all those videos.
Yeah. I didn't get time. That's why I did not edit.
So see, in most of the sessions, I have reiterated the importance of storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to work on your fluency, you should be a good storyteller.
Yeah.
Are you a good storyteller, Saraswati?
No, I am not a good storyteller.
Yeah. Why don't you try that? You should.
Yes, I will try. After this 5 or 6 days, I will means I decided that I will be very consistent. Every day try to recite one story to get more fluency.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. So today, see, you must have heard that if you make a promise in your life, you said, "I'll every day I will make a story, I will edit one story, and I'll upload one story." That's a
Yeah.
promise. So
Yeah.
the promises are to be kept. You should honor. You should
Yeah.
respect your promise. You
Yeah.
should honor. If you say something, if you promise something to someone, you should respect. Otherwise, you are not a gentleman,
Yeah.
right? एक गाना है हिंदी में,
Which
पुराना
one?
गाना, जो आपको आप जो किसी को वादा करेगा वो
Oh,
निभाना पड़ेगा. What is that song?
जो वादा किया वो निभाना पड़ेगा.
इतना
Yeah.
मीनिंगफुल सॉन्ग है, वेरी
Yeah.
मीनिंगफुल सॉन्ग. So now, do you read? Have you read Mahabharata and Ramayana?
Mahabharat and Ramayan.
You know some stories. You must
Yes,
have heard.
yes, yes. I had
I
not
want.
read, but I watched Ramayana and Mahabharat serial.
Ah, that's more than enough. More than enough on TV.
I think two times I watched
Doordarshan.
Mahabharat and two times Ramayana also.
Okay. So tell me one story from Mahabharata. जो वादा
Mahabharat.
किया वो निभाया. Somebody promised, any character from Mahabharata who
Mm-hmm.
promised something to someone in his clan, in his clan, and
Mm-hmm.
he promised, and he kept his word.
In Mahabharat.
Mahabharata,
Mm-hmm.
the greatest promises. There are many promises made in Mahabharata and Ramayana.
Mm-hmm.
Karna's promise to Kunti.
Karna's promise to Kunti.
Who is Karna?
Uh,
Who is
yes,
Karna?
yes. Kunti's
Karna
son.
is son of Kunti, and
Yeah.
Kunti has how many sons?
Five
Normally
sons.
five sons,
Yeah.
Pandavas, and
Yeah. Pandavas.
then they revealed that Karna is also Surya Putra, the
Yeah.
Bhagavan Surya. So has six sons.
Yeah.
Now the Mahabharata, the war begins, and before that, Kunti goes to Karna and tells Karna that
Mm.
you are my son, but
Yeah.
don't kill any one of the Pandavas. And
Yes.
Karna promises to Kunti. What was the promise?
Means he will not, means your five counting will not be less.
You will have always five sons.
Yeah.
You will have always five
Five
sons.
sons. Yeah.
If I kill someone, because his main target was Arjuna, he
Yeah.
wanted to kill because he was the his arch rival.
Yeah.
Karna's arch rival, the main enemy was Arjuna. So even
Yeah.
if he kills Arjuna, Kunti will
Mm.
have,
Five sons.
including Karna.
Karna. Yeah.
If Arjuna kills Karna, again
Yeah.
Kunti will have.
Five sons.
That was Karna's promise.
Yes.
Any other story? So can you tell me the story once again in English?
In
Karna's
English,
promise.
yes.
The great promise
Uh,
of Karna to his mother Kunti.
when the before starting the battle, Kunti went
Mm-hmm.
to Karna
Mm-hmm.
and she told Karna that the all the Pandavas are your brother, and you are the eldest son. So that time, Karna told that why didn't you tell me this thing again? Because he was in his palace for many times with Duryodhan. He bowed down many times to touch her feet, but
Mhm.
still he did not means told or reveal the secret that
See,
means Karna was his son.
son.
But before starting the battle, why you are revealing this truth to make me weak?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay, so that was जो वादा किया वो निभाया.
yeah.
Okay, so now one same story like from Ramayana.
Ramayana. Uh,
Dasharatha's promise to Kaikeyi.
yes.
You remember that? What happened?
Yeah.
What's the story?
Uh, Once Dasratha went with Kaikeyi in a battle, and
Hmm.
in battle he was defeated. He
Hmm.
was almost defeated, and Kaikeyi was with her, and she took the authority of the
War.
chariot of
Mhm. Chariot.
and she fought and saved
No,
Dasratha's
actually, what
life.
happened during the war, the
Yeah.
Dasharatha was engaged in a fierce battle, and
Mm.
the axle pin of the wheel was
Wheel.
removed. Yeah,
Yes.
the chariot wheels. There is a pin, axle pin
Yeah.
that got off, and
Yeah.
Kaikeyi put her finger instead of the pin
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
and kept the chariot rolling,
Rolling.
kept
Yes.
the war. Dasharatha engaged in the war, and he won the war, and he found he almost cut her finger. She
Yes.
asked what happened, so she narrated the whole incident. This happened, and I don't want you to be disturbed or distracted, so I just kept on the chariot moving, and then he won.
Yeah.
Then he asked, "What do you want?" You ask for a boon.
Mhm.
You ask for
Yeah.
any boon. Then she
Yeah.
said, "No, I won't ask it now. When time comes, I will ask it."
Yeah. Yes.
Then what happened?
After that, means they forget about that promise, Abo, and when it was declared that Ram is going to become the um, king,
The
not
king
prince
of Ayodhya.
Ayodhya. So Kaikeyi actually she was not she in her there was not in her mind, but it was
Assistant.
so yes. So
Domestic help.
she yes she just कान भरने को इंग्लिश में क्या बोलेंगे व्हाट वी से just she put this thing in her ears that now it's time to ask your bow that you have promised in that war. So Kaikeyi went to Dasratha and demanded the promise and asked for the promise.
Sharatha said,
Yeah,
of course, this is a promise, and I will do whatever you ask for."
yes.
Then what she asked?
She told that I want that Ram should go in
Exile.
forest is
Exile. She
exile.
should
Yes,
go in
exile
exile.
for 14 years. I demand Ram for exile for 14 years
Mhm.
and um, Bharat
My
for
son, my son
should
Bharat should
be
be
a king of
enthroned,
Ayodhya
enthroned as the
and
king,
throne of Ayodhya. After
enthroned
listening that,
as the king, Yuvaraja, as
yeah,
the prince of Ayodhya.
yes.
Then he
After
backed out.
listening,
Dasharatha backed out.
no, he did not back down. He tried to make her understand,
Convince her.
demand other things, ask,
Convince her. He tried to
convince her,
convince her. Mhm.
but but she was very stubborn at that time, and so at the end, Dasratha fulfilled her desire, that what he want, she wanted.
See, two stories. You
Mm.
know any more stories, either from Mahabharata or Ramayana? Any more?
Any
Of
more
promise, great promises, great sacrifices.
great sacrifices?
Even Rama promised that I will not come back before completing my 14 years of exile. That was another promise,
Mm.
right or wrong? Hanuman.
Rama from.
What was Hanuman's promise to Sri Ram? Wherever Sita is, I will usko dhoond लाएंगे. I will
Yeah, I
find
will
out.
find her out.
I will
Yes,
search for her. I'll find out her. Even if I have to sacrifice my own life, I will bring
yes.
Sita ji back to you. That was another. So Ramayana and Mahabharata are full of stories of promises and sacrifices.
Hmm.
They sacrifice their own lives to fulfill, to honor their words. There. So,
Yeah.
do you know anybody in your life
Hmm.
who has respected, honored his promise? In your life. Forget about Ramayana and Mahabharata. In your real life,
Mm-hmm. Who kept his promise? Mm.
कोई भी come what may, come what may, जान भी जाए, मैं मेरा बात पे अटके रहूंगा, छोड़ेगा
No.
नहीं. This is one way of developing fluency.
Yes.
It can be stories of promises, stories of sacrifices, stories of valor, bravery, anything. Take a small topic and talk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, nice. So, in our real life, coming to our today's topic, near
Mm.
real life, there are two types of people.
Mm.
One is like an open book. What do you
Mm.
mean by a person? If I say, "Oh, Saraswati is an open book," what do you mean by that?
Means one who does not hide anything, openly
These
tell
individuals are
everything that comes into
comfortable
mind.
sharing almost everything about themselves with others.
Yeah.
They have little or nothing to filter out, nothing to
Yeah.
hide from
Yeah.
others. Whatever they feel, whatever their thoughts, they freely express it to others. They don't
Yes.
hide anything, they don't conceal anything. They reveal every and each thoughts coming to their mind. They have
Yeah.
anything to say, they openly say. And
Yeah.
there are another category of people. They are very high, heavily guarded. They will
Mm.
not easily open up.
Mm.
They will conceal everything, all their feelings and their thoughts. They will not openly talk to the people. Which
Yeah.
type are you? Are you an open book or are you guarded? Some no, in our life we cannot be always an open book. You have to have
Yes.
your own secrets, but
Yes.
to a limit. What do you think
Yes.
about these qualities, guarded and open book?
I think I am a open-minded person.
Okay. Sometimes
Yeah.
what happens, you trust the people, you
Mm.
trust others. If
Yes.
you are an open book, you trust, and if you are guarded, you don't trust others. That's the reason why. What do you think? Why people are so guarded, and why don't they share your feelings and thoughts?
Because they have not more trust.
How comfortable do you feel when you share your feelings with others? Are you
I can't.
comfortable?
No, not with everyone. I
But
can
to a
say,
selected few, a
yes,
selected people, you share all your feelings,
yes,
and you are very comfortable with that.
yeah,
And I think you share it with your younger sister or younger brother.
yes, younger brother.
Mhm. If you want an
Yeah.
advice, if you tend to overthink, stop, Stop overthinking. Call your
Yes.
younger brother and ask, hey, I have some
Yeah.
issues, I have some problems, and
Yeah.
get his opinion, and then go ahead with that.
Yes.
But why there this number of people, there are more and more guarded people in our society. They don't
Mm.
share anything, and that is a cause of worry. If you share your problems,
Mm.
that problems will be the issues, your sorrows.
Mm.
Sorrows will be halved. If you
Yes.
share your happiness, that will be doubled. Have you heard this?
Mm. Yes.
Tell me more on that. If you
If we
share
share,
your sorrows with others, it will
yes,
be half.
yes,
If you share your joy and happiness, it will be double.
double, double.
So, but why these days people are heavily guarded? They are not sharing anything. They are kind of introvert. They are kind of selfish. Why?
Mm.
What could be the reason?
Some of the time they are very egoist person.
Hmm. Hmm.
They think
Keep
that
talking.
I
Keep
can
talking.
solve my problem with ourselves only. No need to take help. And sometimes um, they um, sometimes they think like if I will take other person help, so maybe next time I will have to help that person. So that's the reason they don't want to share their problems are means also their happy moments.
Hmm?
But uh, I think these are the reasons only.
Okay. Okay. See, I have heard that people they discuss all their medical problems to others.
Hmm.
Do you think is a right way or right behavior or right approach to discuss everything about your medical problems, your family members' medical problem? If you have any issues, is it a good idea to discuss it with everyone? Maybe
No
you
need
can
to
discuss.
discuss.
Mhm.
No need to discuss with everyone. If required, we can discuss.
Mhm.
Otherwise, no need to discuss with anyone. We can directly go to the doctor and can take medicine and can cure our disease. But if yes, if it is necessary, so at that time we can discuss what very close means
With close
family
family
member
members
or
or
a
friends.
relative friend. Yes.
Do you think it's a good idea to discuss about your financial conditions to anyone and everyone?
No, we should never discuss our
Your wealth,
financial.
your properties. Yeah, what's your take?
No, we should not discuss about our financial condition to anyone, whether it is good or bad. Why? Because if our financial condition is bad, so no one is going to help. Maybe um, um they can take advantage on that.
Do you know somebody? Do you know somebody that they will talk? Oh, I have property in Bandra. I have property in Kodaikanal. I have like 100 sovereigns. I have a lot of jewelry lying in my locker. Do you know anybody? Such lady, or I have seen many men also. I have bank deposits. I have jewelry. I have properties. I have apartments. My wife is also very rich. Why we should tell all these to anyone? What's the reason?
To show off.
To show off. One reason
Yes,
is show off, and some people they get like kind of satisfaction if they some
satisfaction.
yeah they feel relaxed or they feel satisfied, and they feel like no kind of they
Safety
are
also.
they are superior to the other
Others.
person,
Yes.
others.
Yeah.
Okay, so but if you are going to a doctor and you have to
Mm.
discuss about the medical problem, do you hide anything from the doctor? Generally people do, not you generally. What's your opinion on
Uh,
that?
no, we should not hide any thing from the doctor, like our health problem or mental problem,
Mhm.
because if we uh, give the right information about our health, So doctor can cure us well, and he can give the proper medicine that is required.
Okay. Suppose you have some issues, some mental issues.
Mm,
Okay, yeah, maybe your personal issues. Would you rather talk about these issues to a friend, a close
mm.
friend of you, or a therapist, a psychologist?
First,
Which is better?
firstly, I would not talk with my friend or therapist also. I would like to resolve that problem by myself only.
You will
And
talk
I
to
feel,
yourself. Yeah,
yes,
you will see to yourself, or you will decide whether these problems, whether you can make a solution, you can find a solution for this problem.
yes.
Okay, then.
And mostly all the problems we can resolve by our own self only.
Okay, one step ahead. If you are not able to resolve your problem, then what do? You have two options: therapist or a friend.
Uh, Firstly, I would like to talk with my friend.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. If the friend is not able to resolve your problem, then
It
therapist.
depends on problem. How long, how means big is it?
You are not able to sleep in the night.
Hmm?
You don't get sleep.
Hmm?
Every you are turning and tossing, and maybe now you feel that you should consult with a doctor. Maybe you need some sleeping pills.
Hmm?
So will you talk to the doctor, or talk to the friend, or talk to your husband?
Firstly, I would talk to with my husband, and why I am not getting to, why I am not able to sleep. There would be many reasons for that. First, maybe I sometimes when we exhaust more, then also we do not directly able to sleep. And sometimes if some thoughts is continuously going in our mind, so that also does not allow us to sleep. So I would try to overcome from that continuous thought that coming in my mind, and that can be stopped by doing exercise, mostly meditation. If we really do meditation in a proper way, sitting in a good posture and focusing on our breath, we can really means reduce that problem. And one home that is home remedy, but it is really very helpful. Rubbing oil, coconut oil on our soul, it's really very helpful to get sleep very soon. Within 5 minutes, you will sleep.
Wow.
Yeah.
How about drinking a cup of hot milk?
Hot milk, it is helpful, but not for everyone. For children, maybe it is helpful, but for youngster or who is going for job, that
What about
maybe
a cold water shower or a hot water shower before?
yes, because after taking cold or hot water shower, our veins get relaxed,
Wow.
and then it is also helpful for getting proper sleep.
Is it good to have a heavy meal before you sleep, or a light on stomach?
I think light on stomach is good exercise for good sleep, and it
Saying
is
your
helpful.
prayers before sleep is a good idea to get sleep, good sleep. Prayers. It's
Yes,
like
I think
meditation.
yes. I think this should everyone should this before going to their bed. And because when we sit for 5 minutes or 2 minutes, 1 minute, it will relax your means stop your unnecessary thoughts. And
Watching 15 minutes of TV, or reading a book for 15 minutes, which is better to induce better sleep.
15 minutes reading books, because when we read books, so sometimes it is interesting, and for many people read books before sleeping to get sleep also. And
Switch off
I
all the electronic gadgets. Don't use any electronic gadgets inside your bedroom. Is it a good idea?
inside your bedroom,
No
yes, it is.
electronic devices, no tab, no TV, no mobile phone, nothing.
Yes, it is good idea, but it's very difficult to avoid this
Practically
time.
impossible.
Practically, yes,
Practically
practically
impossible.
impossible.
Thank you very much for wonderful insights.
Yeah.
Insomnia resolutions or solutions, right? Thank you very much. So
Thank you.
take care, and see you all after Monday, Saturday,
After
Sunday.
Monday.
Yeah, bye
Uh-huh.
bye.
Okay, bye bye, sir. Thank you.